Moko for Kaizer Chiefs. I think it's Kaizer for Royal AM. Double check on that for you.
Looks like
Lingwati.
Well, Lingwati is a big unit, so Castro will certainly be feeling that. In the meantime, Castro is up and Lingwati slowly making his way back up. Kaizer Chiefs with up to 35 employees. Not sure what the breakdown was in terms of staff and players. It was never made clear by the club, but that's the reason why they sat out those two games. Cape Town City at home and Golden Arrows away. Still eagerly awaiting what's going to happen with those two matches. Are the points going to be awarded to the rival teams? Are they going to be replayed? It's been rather quiet Parktown headquarters of the organisation over the last 2 weeks. Now let's swallow out wide. Onside, the flag stays down. Here's a good opportunity. Cutting inside and the shot from Potsane fairly easily blocked. The break down the left-hand side from Mabena, he looked a little hesitant to go with, what would it be, the left foot. Tier clears, here's Dolly, he can put the afterburners on with Castro. Nice work from Mangai, the skipper. Potsani. Now, Mashlasela. That's a little ambitious from Potsani. He gets away with it, and Mashikinya cleans up at the back.
Mashikinya really a presence of calm to the midfield of Royal AM.
Mashikinya was discovered by a former PSL player, Patrick Milaso, a Zambian who looking for young players in Atteridgeville. He later worked at Berea Park with Steve Hount. Came through Bombela United and then Mpumalanga Black Aces with Mushin Ertegral. Really kicked off at Cape Town City. And then on to Bloemfontein. He was part of the deal that saw Lyle Lekay go the other way. Throw-in will be taken by Dube, one of the off-season signings, a man who moves up from the Glad Africa Championship. He will know some of these Royal AM players from last year's contest. So remember, the vast majority, certainly in today's starting lineup, are from Bloemfontein Celtic, but there's a fair contingent who were playing for Royal AM in the second tier last season, who are still on the books, and some of them playing here today. Lamini Mangai amongst them, and Kize. Goalkeeper Nyama as well.
And on the bench, Monamodi as well.
John Maduga's done a good job amalgamating the with basically two teams, really.
They're extremely well, and
Masasela was another one who was Royal AM in the NFD, or the Glad Africa Championship, last season.
A very busy player, Matlasela. Comfortable, very creative. He's just behind the front three this afternoon for Royal AM.
Well, he is ex-Bloemfontein Celtic as well, and more importantly, with today's perspective, ex-Kaizer Chiefs Matlasela. He's 30 years old now. His time at Chiefs, only 5 league starts, but he did have a serious injury, if memory serves me correctly, so didn't really get a chance to show himself in Amakosi colours. Now he is in the opposition midfield. Ball from Blom, a little errant, but sorted out by Gazana. Blom in the midfield today. It's sometimes you wonder whether that right-hand side position isn't his best. So good to have a versatile player like him. Reeve Frosler, another who can He switched around all over the place. Dolly forward, offside against Ngcobo. That would have been fairly tight, you would fancy.
Yeah, brilliant vision there from Keegan Dolly. Just straying off past there, Ngcobo. He'll certainly be full of confidence, having been on a score sheet last time round. There's an opportunity to see how close that call was. Nicely threaded through, building up nicely, and some movement ahead of Keegan Dolly. 40 would choose a little wide, but just offside there.
Well, I'm not so sure. Well, we might have another look at that just to see whether Ngcobo was off or not. Very tight one, and would have been tight for the linesman too. And you must remember that if the linesman is in doubt, he must give the advantage to the attacking side. So I always find it very difficult how they are so decisive on some of these marginal calls.
Well, I think the secret to making the call is they have to keep up with play, because your head needs to be in a straight line when calling it. So there's definitely a level of fitness that's needed from the officials.
That's well over the head of Kaizer, so we have a throw in here. Castro and Manganye sorting him out at the back. Tia, this time Ngcobo again offside. Living dangerously.
Well, we can see that Ngcobo expecting to get the second ball every time the ball is attempted to go to Castro.
Lamini on his debut gives possession away. He's playing today as a centre-back when most occasions he's either a defensive midfielder and has been known at times to play as an attacking midfielder for Royal AM. So a patch-up job at the back for them at the moment. Parker loses possession. Matlasela now looking for Mabena. Kaizer with possession. Matlasela, as Stanton said, nice and busy. But there, lost out did Potsane. Lovely ball for Dolly. He's away on goal. Good defensive work from the skipper. He's going to have to get up again. Dolly, Castro, hits the upright and goes away. So close, Kaizer Chiefs, to the opening goal. What a lovely ball fed through there by Dolly, but what a great catch from the 31-year-old Manganye.
You could see just Matlasela misplaced pass there, but what a pass it was. Straight into space from Dolly. Great recovery from the captain there, but Dolly kept the opportunity alive, spotting Castro there. And what a touch from the goalkeeper.
Yama made some great saves over the last couple of matches. He might have got away with a lucky one there. Unlucky for Leonardo Castro. But much to savour in that entire move. The wonderful ball through for Dolly, and then superb defensive work from Manganye. If you want your skipper to lead by example, there's a great example of how it should happen.
What a great recovery there. It was a well-timed tackle as well. You could see eyes fixed on the ball there. All important match-winning tackle there from captain Manganye. Keegan Dolly done well for the second bite of the cherry, composed himself, looked at the options, picked out Castro.
Foul's been given against Castro, the challenge on Kaizer.